Gunmen have abducted at least 20 people, including a pastor and a new bride, in two separate attacks in the latest Nigerian kidnappings. Attackers stormed the newly established Cherubim and Seraphim Church on Sunday in the central Kogi state, firing shots and forcing congregants to flee in panic. They seized the pastor, his wife and several worshippers. In another raid the night before in the northern Sokoto state, a bride and her bridesmaids were among those kidnapped. A baby, the baby's mother and another woman were also taken, the AFP news agency reports. Schools and places of worship have increasingly been targeted in the latest wave of attacks in north and central Nigeria. It is not clear who is behind the kidnappings. Most analysts believe they are carried out by criminal gangs seeking ransom payments. However, a presidential spokesman has told the BBC they believe they are the work of jihadist groups. Kogi state government spokesman Kingsley Fanwo confirmed the attack in Ajiba to the BBC but was unable to confirm the numbers. He said authorities were working to track down the attackers. The security network, comprising the conventional security agencies and the local security architecture, are currently doing what they should do, he told the BBC. In the attack in the mostly Muslim Sokoto state, local media reported that the bride had been preparing for a wedding ceremony the following morning and she was seized alongside her friends and other guests who had gone to support her. Some 250 schoolchildren and 12 teachers are still believed to be missing following the biggest such attack in recent weeks, while those seized in other raids have reportedly been released. The spate of abductions has renewed concerns about the vulnerability of rural communities. It adds to pressure on the authorities to bolster protection for those at risk, schools, churches and isolated communities. Paying ransoms has been outlawed in a bid to stop the lucrative kidnapping industry. However, it is widely believed that such payments are still being made. Nigeria's security crisis attracted the international spotlight last month after U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to send over troops if the government continues to allow the killing of Christians. Nigerian officials and analysts say that members of all faiths are victims of the violence and kidnappings and say it is not true that Christians are being